Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer wholeheartedly recommends this mesh Wi-Fi system, particularly for those with a basic understanding of home networking. Our reviewer found the initial setup remarkably straightforward, achieving full functionality within a short time frame. Even with a high-speed gigabit internet connection and a robust wired setup utilizing Cat7 cabling, this client was initially skeptical given some negative reviews they had encountered prior to purchasing this product. However, their experience proved overwhelmingly positive. Signal strength, a major concern with their previous router, became a non-issue with this system. This client consistently achieved impressive speeds, registering approximately 600 Mbps near the main router and a still substantial 400 Mbps closer to the satellite units, comfortably covering their large home. Furthermore, our reviewer experienced no random wireless disconnections throughout their use, with the wired connection performing flawlessly. The accompanying mobile application, praised for its intuitive design and ease of use, allowed for effortless control of devices and network settings. This streamlined management was a clear upgrade from their previous setup. After several months of use, this client's enthusiasm for this product remained largely undiminished. While some minor initial hiccups were encountered, as expected with any new system, the overall performance remained exceptionally fast, consistently delivering at least 400 Mbps throughout their home. The user-friendly app continued to impress. Although the security notifications, while helpful, were occasionally perceived as intrusive, this client did not consider them a significant drawback. However, a contrasting experience was found with the web interface for advanced settings. This client found it less user-friendly, making configuration cumbersome at times. While changes could be made via the application without fail, the web interface was unreliable, making access to the settings via computer a frustrating experience. In conclusion, despite a few minor shortcomings, including occasional brief periods of slowness and the rare random reboot, this client's experience with this mesh Wi-Fi system has been overwhelmingly positive. While some minor issues exist, such as the inconsistent web interface, they pale in comparison to the system's considerable strengths. Its consistently strong and stable connection, coupled with the ease of setup and intuitive app, makes it a worthwhile upgrade for anyone considering a transition to Wi-Fi 6 technology. This client underscores that while minor initial adjustments or troubleshooting may be necessary, the exceptional performance and overall functionality ultimately make this a system that doesn't disappoint.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer enthusiastically praises this whole home mesh Wi-Fi system, reporting a transformative improvement in their home internet connectivity. Our reviewer had previously struggled for 18 months to find a solution for their extensive property, encompassing a 5-acre farm and several outbuildings, all requiring reliable internet access for both work and daily operations. This client and their spouse both work remotely and depend on consistent, high-speed internet for video conferencing, further highlighting the necessity for a robust and expansive network. Initial advice against a large-scale mesh system proved ill-advised, leading to a protracted period of frustration with inferior solutions that failed to provide adequate coverage or speed, particularly in the more distant outbuildings. Finally, this client opted to disregard prior advice and purchased this system in conjunction with a new cable modem. The results, they claim, have been nothing short of remarkable. The system, comprising a main router and 3 strategically placed satellite units, delivers consistently high speeds throughout their property. Remarkably, the outbuildings, located up to 250 feet from the main router, now enjoy download speeds comparable to what this client previously received only within their home. In the house itself, speeds have seen a dramatic increase, resulting in a consistently strong and reliable connection. This represents a substantial upgrade from the previously experienced inconsistencies that plagued the client for over a decade. This client attributes their past frustrations not to the equipment, but to issues with their internet service provider. They experienced a prolonged and arduous troubleshooting process to successfully connect their new cable modem, a process that involved significant time on the phone. This client emphasizes that the eventual success of the new system is well worth any initial setbacks. They strongly encourage potential buyers to persevere with setup, emphasizing the substantial performance gains to be had once the system is properly configured and connected, even in the event of initial challenges. In their view, this system is a demonstrably superior solution for users needing expansive and reliable whole-home Wi-Fi coverage.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer found the mesh Wi-Fi system to offer strong and extensive coverage across their home. Our reviewer was particularly impressed with the signal strength experienced by most devices, noting consistently robust 5 GHz and 6 GHz performance. However, this client did encounter some initial challenges with certain Internet of Things (IoT) devices, such as smart doorbells. These devices experienced weaker reception due to the signal's struggle to penetrate thicker materials like brick or to travel over longer distances. This issue, however, was easily resolved through customization of the system's settings, specifically by switching these particular devices to the 2.4 GHz band. Once configured in this manner, these IoT devices also exhibited strong and reliable reception. This client's overall experience with the system's speed and performance was overwhelmingly positive. The reviewer believed that the system's capabilities, leveraging the Wi-Fi 6E standard, would easily meet the needs of most users for several years to come, well before the widespread adoption of Wi-Fi 7 technology. This assertion stems from the understanding that Wi-Fi 7 adoption is still some time away, offering ample opportunity for this system to remain relevant and powerful. Despite the positive overall assessment, our reviewer did highlight one minor drawback: the reboot time. This client found the reboot process to take longer than anticipated, though they also noted that this was rarely required compared to their past experiences with other similar networking equipment. This relatively infrequent need for rebooting ultimately mitigated the impact of the extended downtime. The level of customization offered was another notable aspect. Our reviewer appreciated the granular control provided over various settings, including port management and other advanced options. Ultimately, while this client returned the device due to finding an alternative at a lower price point, effectively saving money by avoiding a renewal subscription, this decision should not be interpreted as dissatisfaction with the device itself. In fact, this client strongly recommended this mesh Wi-Fi system, emphasizing its strong performance, extensive customization options, and overall excellent value for the money, considering its long-term usability and reliability. That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.